If you go back on the stream, when you brought it up, you did not bring it up as Flamenco said. It was brought up as an actual.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, that was Flamenco. That was him DMing me. That was him showing it to me. Also, do you deny the fact that they were in college? Do you deny the fact that they were in college? Aiden, do you deny the fact that they're in college?
Do I deny the fact that they're in college? Yeah, yes. It's still lolly. It's still.
Okay, so you don't deny the fact that they're in college. So what do we disagree on? What is the argument?
They are physically inside of a college. They are drawn to look like children.
Okay.
That's like the
10,000 your argument, and then I broadcasted Flamenco's argument. Because I run a show, you fucking my job is broadcasting both sides of the conversation. This isn't the Aiden show, Aiden. This is not the Aiden show. This is the RFC show. This is the RFC show where I show his side, and then I show your side, and then all of you stupid motherfuckers decide for yourself what the fucking opinion is. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Now, this was the other image that leaked. Now, this is the one that's questionable right here. So basically, this is from ehentai.org. I guess this is like a manga that you favorited on the website, right? Now, the manga has a lot of
12 years ago.
All right, 12 years ago. So this is posted 2009. Obviously, if you look at the tags on the right, there's quite a few interesting tags. I can read a few right here in case you're listening on audio. Anal, BDSM, bloomers, bondage, cross-dressing, feminization, pegging, prostate massage, school swimsuits, schoolgirl uniforms, sex toys, Shotokan, spanking, anal, BDSM, big breasts, bondage, cross-dressing, farting, findom, hairy, latex, lolicon, paizuri, schoolgirl uniform, sex toys, spanking, strap-on, urination, wooden horse, yuri, incest, just to name a few.
Okay, I feel like this manga creator is like a fucking new YouTuber who just spams random tags that don't even make sense for the thing.
Okay.
Because like a lot of these are contradictory.
Most of these are funny.
Yeah.
Some of them are not funny. What do you have to say about this, Flamenco?
Well, like I said before, apparently people in my Discord took it on themselves to review it, and they said that like some of those tags are erroneous, I guess.
Okay. Obviously, when this first came out, I called you, right? Because I saw all of it was funny to me, but then I saw Lolicon, I was like, I got to get to the bottom of
you don't want to, you don't even want to mess with that.
That's a very fast disavow. If that's
you gotta figure out what's going on with that before you go any further.
Obviously, I called you on Discord. Your explanation to me was that anybody can edit or change or add or remove
tags or user added onto that site.
Right. And then you screen shared and you pulled up a random manga and you added random tags to it immediately, thus proving that that's true, right?
Oh, so random users can just troll and add like irrelevant text.
But like I said before, apparently from what they've said, it's not like I've gotten like apparently multiple people have taken it upon themselves to verify this fact. I didn't fucking ask them to do it, but multiple people have said, that's not what's in this thing.
Now, that's all explainable here. This is something, obviously, people wanted me to bring up and ask you, because I want to run a very, fair interrogation here. This was a user, a watcher of the show here, who put out this post, and I'll let you respond to it, but let me read it first. Unless he's denied reading the manga, the screenshots weren't faked for the manga's info, as shown by its listing on multiple other sites. So they pull it up. Obviously, I'm assuming this is from ehentai.org. But on other sites, the tags appear to be to reference Lolicon in this one. And in this one, it references Shotokan. And this other one, it references, Lolly and Shota. So what have you had to say about this? Like, what's going on here? Are these just false tags? Like, what's the deal?
It might be false. Yeah, I think it's probably just false tags.
Just false tags? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, obviously, I'm not going to be looking at the material in question. Like I said, here's my deal on this, okay? Plenty of people are going to examine the material in question. And if evidence comes out that there was lolicon or anything of the sort, I mean, obviously, that's an instant disavow. From me.
Definitely.
And
definitely.
I'm just to be real. I'm not going to want to have you on the show.
No, I got you. I got you, dude. I 100% got you.
So the way I see it now, you're innocent until proven guilty. If anything comes up, obviously I'm going to question you about it. And if it's bad, then you know, that's basically going to be it there. That's just my take on it, all right? As of now, I've seen no evidence. Should evidence show up, that's it. You know my stance on Lolly. You've known it for quite a long time. I take a hard stance against that. I'm very, you know, obviously I'm joking and laughing on the show and stuff like that, but
right, because a lot of the stuff is like, you know, embarrassing and funny. Yeah, exactly. No, I got you. I got you.
Anything involving lolicon, that's where I draw the line, obviously, because you know, although it's a debatable topic, I personally consider it
and it'd just be very uncomfortable, to be honest. I got you, dude. I got you.
It would be an issue for two reasons. One, I mean, obviously it's something that I would consider child porn, me personally speaking. Two, it would mean that you weren't being truthful. We had an argument about it like a couple years ago, because I remember I asked you, I was like, are you into this shit, right? And you said no. So I'm just making my stance as clear as humanly possible. But yeah, anyway.
Yo, Flam. So I looked at that manga or that doujin or whatever that people were saying. Bro, that is literally lolicon. Like I'm being dead ass. It is lolicon.
Where?
I was sent the link. I went through. Somebody sent me as well, and a censored version manga. It is lolly. I will send it to Augie here.
Wait.
Yeah, DM it to me real quick.
Censored version?
Only send me censored shit.
I will.
Please.
Don't pull this up on stream anyway. It's
just DM it to me, Doc.
Yeah, I'll send it to Augie and I'll send it to you. Here's the link to the. Here's the link to the site. I can't avow that.
This is AIDS. Yeah.
Like here's the link.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that it's AIDS.
Is it definitively or is it on the edge?
Are we like speculating or do we know?
Like, there's lore to the manga, right? So,
dude, that to me is 100%.
Or is it like a high?
That to me is 100% like lolicon, man. Like I don't.
I mean, it's a schoolgirl.
I'm not looking at it.
It could be college though, right?
Dude, like I don't. Dude, that looks like a kid, bro. Like I'm not even like I don't know.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a twink guy.
It looks like a fucking kid, dude.
It's a dude.
Like,
yeah, it's a twink guy.
Wait, that's a guy. Wait, what the?
Wait, then that changes a lot, right?
What the fuck?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Did you not see his pee-pee?
Okay, well. Okay.
I mean, dude, like personally for me, like I can't avow that. Like I don't know. I can't avow that. That's all I have to say.
So it's up in the air.
You should bring Aiden in after Flam leaves.
I don't want to talk to Aiden about this.
After you leave, Flam. After you leave.
Or Augie, you're looking at the censored version. It being a guy in mind, what's your opinion on it?
I mean, look, all right.
Do you?
I'm a lot of anime characters. Like even anime characters that are very obviously like overaged, they still look young to me. I'm not into anime. I don't really get anime culture. It all looks like cartoons to me. But again, like, so I'm not the best judge of this shit.
We need an anime expert in here. What the hell?
The problem, there's conflicting. There is a guy. I mean, we can't necessarily go by like the canonical like shit here, right? Because like it could be like the 5,000-year-old dragon shit.
Well, if it's 5,000 years old, yeah. But if it's like college versus high school,
does Lyrics want to call in? He's vocal in chat.
Also,
Lyrics is an anime fan.
A guy that
Lyrics is
real quick, Augie. A guy that draws hentai for a living. Apparently, don't show his DM that I just sent you on stream, but he kind of explained that just now. I think.
Okay, they say, yeah. Sorry to bother you while live. I know the manga. It's a guy cross-dressing as a girl. If you censor it, it looks like lolly. That's AIDS.
What do you mean? The censored part is literally their penis. Like the person looks like a kid. Dude, like, what do you mean if you censor it, it looks like an adult? There's no shot that this person's being real. There's no shot. No. Dude, no way.
I can't form an opinion because I'm not looking at it. So
I don't know, bro.
And nor do I want to look at it.
Look, all right. I don't have anything to say, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, he says that they're all the same age and the same grade, and like all the girls are like extremely busty.
What
like,
age?
I have no idea. Apparently it says college in the thing.
Okay,
so
that's a
but like
good sign.
I fucking have no idea.
All right.
Again, like this isn't something I routinely read. This is something I read 10 years ago.
Yeah,
but
you're not like actively looking out that shit.
Yeah.
Like on that page, you're like, all right,
yeah.
this is the page.
Look at that.
This is where I wank.
I don't know. When I look at that, it just screams like I don't know. Of course, I don't like look at this stuff obviously, but I look at that. My initial reaction is like, that's a kid.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like, that's my reaction.
Apparently, that's what like people are telling me. So I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean,
Well,
look,
that's
if
what
it's
I have to say,
college age, then that clears it, I guess, right? Because obviously it can't be
I mean,
kids.
Flam
right?
doesn't like kids. Like it's.
I don't think Flam's a
abundantly
pedophile. I'm not
clear.
saying that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
So,
thank
like,
you.
at the
I
end of the
appreciate
day,
it.
like,
I appreciate that,
That's
guys.
the
It just
important
looks-
thing.
Like, I'm just being honest, dude. Like, it's a bad look.
Yeah,
like,
I got
to
you.
me.
I got you.
he doesn't like kids, and I doubt he was even a huge fan of that page to begin with. I don't know.
Lolly is not college age.
I
Augie,
don't-
what the fuck?
I don't
Yes,
know if
Aiden,
that
I
page
agree
was
with you.
Lolly.
That's why I'm saying if they are college age, then it's not Lolly. We agree.
Okay.
Just
well, I'm
Google
gonna
the
head out
age
right
of the
now.
character
Thank
in the
you for your
manga.
expertise.
I mean, we
So,
could, I guess.
wanna-
This is retarded, right? Like, we should be able to know. All right, well, look, this is going nowhere, okay? All right, if nobody else has anything to say, then I'm probably just going to let you go. You can go on Kino
How
Casino.
far are you and Bowblax gonna reach? Why are people saying we're reaching? What?
Aidenspurging. We're reaching an impasse here, right? We're just repeating ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So if nobody else has anything to say, then I'm probably just gonna let you go. We're gonna move on, cover some other shit. Let's go ahead. Hayden wants in. We had a deal. Well, I said after his response.
To keep everything concise, we might as well have him on now because
I mean,
if he
I
comes on
guess.
later he'll just rant about flamenco.
I
an hour after we
suppose-
passed it, right?
I suppose so. You're right. I mean, let's just hear him out.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like chat reflects Aiden's opinion, so it's good to have representation of the other
Okay,
side, I
okay.
suppose.
Flamenco just sent me. This is important. Flamenco just sent me a text bubble from the manga where it references them being in a college campus.
I don't
So-
care if they're in a college campus. They're drawn like fucking children. What kind of reach? That's the biggest reach I've ever fucking heard.
I mean, if they're literally,
that's like no, Augie. That's literally
like-
the equivalent
hold
of
on,
like
Aiden.
that's like the
that's like saying
10,000-year-old
if somebody
dragon
dated
excuse.
a 20-year-old woman, but they look young, that means that
they're
a
kids.
pedophile because
They're
it looks
drawn
young.
like kids.
Now
How
you're
far are you
coping.
gonna fucking reach for this guy?
What do you
They're drawn
mean?
like kids.
Reach?
Okay.
That's literally the 10,000-year-old
Aiden,
dragon
if I wasn't
excuse.
calling
I
this
don't wanna
guy
hear it.
anything other than a pedo, you'd be saying I'm reaching.
What
So,
do you mean?
sit the fuck
he
down.
literally, dude, he was jacking off to characters that were drawn to look like kids.
We don't know
Okay,
if he
but
was
if a guy,
jacking off
okay,
to
and
that
answer me
page.
this.
Oh,
if a
no,
guy,
he was reading it- he was reading it for entertainment.
Hold on,
Yeah.
slow down. Answer me this, all right? If
Keep
let's
reaching.
say a guy is dating a 25-year-old woman and she looks like she's 12, is he a pedo?
You can't be serious right
Answer
now.
the question. Answer the question.
Is he a pedo?
I'm genuinely asking you this. I'm curious. I want to test this, right?
I
If
don't know.
somebody's
I'd have to
dating
know.
a
I'd have to know.
25-year-old woman,
I'd have to know more about the guy. For example, if I know that the guy regularly views lolly and then he went out of his way to pursue a younger-looking girl, even if she's in her 30s, I can safely assume, okay, there's probably ill intent there. This has nothing to do with the situation we're talking about. He looked at lolly. He got off. He got off to characters that look like children. You can say,
I don't know.
but he didn't
Look,
get off. Why would you look?
Here's what I'll
What?
say about this, right? I'm surprised because everybody keeps saying, right, that I'm being too charitable here. Lyrics is like grilling me in the chat right now, right? Everybody said the stuff that he was looking at was lolicon because the people looked young, and I defended him there. I'm always consistent on this, right? Like if they're not lolly, it's not lolly. There's nothing you can do.
What
about it.
lyrics was posting was weird, but it was not full on fucking porn.
Okay. Look, I'm not
There's
saying.
a huge difference.
All right, I'm in a Aiden. You gotta understand the position I'm in here, right? If I'm fucked if I just don't call if I just don't call him a pedophile, then I'm fucked. Like I have to call him a pedophile in this situation, otherwise I'm fucked.
I don't want you to call him a pedophile. Like I just let's be reasonable here. I just want everybody to at least admit this looks pretty bad, right?
Nobody's
I'm not
denying
saying
this.
it does.
Nobody's
No one
denying
was-
this. Who's denying
one-
this?
wait.
Who said no?
Because
Great for
I'm
Who's
seeing
denying
it
this?
because okay, it looks like denial when you keep making attempts
it
to
looks
reach
like
for the most
denial when
minuscule
I'm not just gonna
reasons.
call
You're
the guy a
like,
fucking
well,
pedophile
technically-
randomly.
Well, technically, they're on a college campus.
Nobody's denying this. Nobody is arguing with you.
Discussing other
Lyrics, bring your bitch ass on this show
talk
right now. I want to fucking roast you. All right, let's hear Keemstar.
Obviously it looks like denial if you're making these minuscule
All right,
fucking reaches.
hold on. I'll bring you back in a second. All right, I need to hear Keemstar. Keemstar, what's going on?
Dude, this is absolutely bullshit. Jake Lucky is the biggest hypocritical
All right,
piece
dude.
of shit.
Well, listen up, folks. I'm gonna read some super chats. Then I've got to do some shitting on people here in a second because while all of that was going down, holy fuck, I'm actually unironically getting canceled right now.
Yeah, Aiden was being a little
A
AIDS
little?
on Twitter.
A lot.
A lot. AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going so aggro.
You know what?
We
Fuck
were,
the
like,
super chats, actually.
Yeah, we were in the middle of like discussing like our points and having a back and forth, and then you know,
I have
came
to
in and we went on to like a different topic temporarily for like the next hour or half hour or whatever. And Aiden just couldn't wait, dude. He had to just
I swear to God,
come
dude.
to conclusions about our points that we didn't even get to make. I was trying to make a point. I say one sentence, and Aiden immediately spurgs out. And then before we can even have a proper discussion, Keemstar comes in and tells his story or whatever. And it's fine because that was going to be part of the stream, whether it happens
This is
then
just so
or
retarded
later.
to me.
But the fact that Aiden can't fucking wait and let us actually have a proper discussion about this and wants to go on Twitter and be like, oh, you're bullshitting, you're lying, you're being disingenuous. Like, fuck off, retard. Like, okay, now you go ahead. You rant. That's my rant.
Yeah, I don't know what even is happening. I just have to assume I'm getting like trolled or something like this, you know? Like, this is retarded, right? All on Twitter, I'm just seeing the same tweet over and over again. I can't believe Augie won't denounce this degeneracy. Holy shit. Did anybody watch the first 50 minutes of the show? Or is anybody on Twitter?
Yeah.
Did
Dude,
they watch the show?
Wait, did we watch the same show? Were you patting Flamenco on the back like, oh, good job, I love that you
What?
you know, watch that you have these watch these mangas, and I love it that you like a little bit of pain and like chastity and fucking or
all
sexual
the worst
and
questions,
asking people to be slaves, and
I confronted
him.
Dude, I asked him all literally every question I could think of. I showed every piece of evidence that was against Flamenco that was being presented to him. I didn't plan to do that. I didn't even plan for Flamenco to even be here at the start of the show, so I had to do all that shit on the spot, right? I literally didn't think Flamenco was coming on the show tonight. I thought he was only going to go on Kino's Casino, right? But then he comes on this show, right? So on the spot, suddenly I have to, you know, fucking interrogate him and all this shit, right?
And I'm getting, I don't know about the situation beforehand. I'm getting the evidence at the same time you guys are. And I'm just asking questions of stuff that maybe it isn't as bad, or maybe it is that bad, or whatever. We're asking questions. We're having a discussion on a podcast show, and simply because we are, you know,
not calling him a pedophile.
Options,
no, I'll just be straight up,
dude. Reasons.
I am literally getting canceled right now because I won't call him a fucking pedophile. What? You're telling me the same community,
being charitable, like,
every fucking day, the story is either a pedophile allegation or a false one, right? The same community that is literally built on calling out false allegations is canceling me for not jumping to the gun to make a false allegation, a potentially false allegation.
Dude, all the people who are saying this, if we pluck the Slazo story and place the beginning of it to it happening right now, and all we know is Shay's accusation and Slazo hasn't made his video, they would be on our ass for not calling Slazo a pedo. That's the type of people. Like, we've been through so many pedo stories. We need to explore every single option, every single possibility of what's going on before we call anybody a pedo. It's not just because Flamenco is our friend. It's before we call anybody a pedo. But you guys are like, nope.
The motherfucker is literally going on Twitter, right? And he's saying this dumb shit, right? He's like, how many excuses are you going to make for him? If this were anyone else, you'd be calling them a degenerate. What? I didn't call Flamenco a degenerate this entire stream? I have to be getting trolled. I have to be getting trolled, right? The first 40 minutes of the show was not us viciously fucking making fun of him to his face, laughing at him for being a degenerate. That just didn't happen. What? And so I'm sitting here and I'm saying, I literally did a 40-minute segment calling it degenerate. And then the response, you minimized it so much. They are technically inside of college. They are! Okay? And if you still think that's weird, great. Because I still think that's weird too. We agree.
We just need to look through all of the facts and all
we
of the
already
things,
agree.
Right? Yeah, we're just showing that that's the case. We're not even saying that makes it better. We're just showing that that's the case.
It's a fact.
Other viewers can see and make their own opinion. We're showing all the facts.
They
so
look like little kids. I agree, motherfucker. Nobody has brought up a single argument that I disagree with. What is the point? They can both simultaneously look like kids and be in a college in the manga. These are two things that can be true at the same time. There's no difference. These are not mutually exclusive. How is this an argument?
We should obscure facts to make Flamenco look worse, and we should
just lie. They want us to lie, Bowblax.
Yeah, we should not give all the context that we can in order for the audience to make their own informed opinion. Let's just not give
How is that
everything to
not
the
lolly?
situation.
I don't know, motherfucker. I don't look at lolly. I don't fucking know. I'm not the lolly judge. I don't look at child porn to decide whether or not it's child porn or not. I don't know. I do not know. I literally said my opinion on this is I don't know, because the only way, if I were to know, I guess maybe is if I looked at the content, but then if I thought that it was child porn, then I just looked at child porn. I can't. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for more shit to come out. I gotta wait for details, motherfucker.
There's so many aspects of this to discuss, which we were discussing. People are mad that we're discussing it. Like, is it lolly or not? And then even if it is, like, was he specifically searching out the manga because it had lolly in it? Or
Doug,
was it
I don't know
because it had the
shit.
BDSM
I'm
in it or
waiting.
whatever.
I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. And I told Flamenco, if I find out that it's child porn, he's gone. Easy. That's an easy cut. That's not even really a difficult decision.
You literally
I said that in
on
the stream.
You said that multiple times.
I said that in the stream. If
times.
it's child porn, he's out.
Exactly.
I told him that to his face.
If Flamenco is fucking watching CP Lolly and jerking off to it and he's like, I love little kids, of course I won't be
I'm not going to
Of course I'm
consume the
fucking
content
disavowing
myself and decide for myself, because if it is child porn, then I just looked at child porn, motherfucker. That's how all these people who just got twitlongers written about them got exposed, because they wanted to be the heroes. They wanted to come out on Twitter and save the day and expose Twitter predator number 69 over here. And you know how they did it? They opened a big fat folder of child porn and they reviewed it and decided that it was child porn and then sent it to the FBI, thus soliciting child porn and viewing it and consuming it. And then they got exposed for being weird and fucking up an incredibly important investigation. Do these retards want me to do that?
Wait.
Do they want me to pull a Pie Man?
Wait, that rings a bell to a certain controversy that people think we were more involved in than we were back in the day, and people got really mad about.
I don't know.
Wow.
They want me to just look at child porn. That's literally what Aiden wants me to do. Aiden wants me to look at child porn in order to own him, I guess, on the internet.
Yeah, does this cock belong to a child? Let's check it out. Live on stream. Show it to everyone. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You guys are so stupid.
And then everybody's making all these arguments. But Augie, Flam's a degenerate. But Augie, it's so weird. But yes, we agree. We're on the same side. You just don't realize it because you're fucking stupid. Calm down. We're on the same, we agree.
Why did you say I told you to look at child porn?
Because in order for me to fucking figure out if he's a pedophile, okay, Aiden.
That's a complete lie. That is a complete lie.
I'm saying that your argument on what I should do doesn't make. What am I supposed to do?
My only argument is that I feel like you were minimizing it. I feel like you did not denounce him as much as per se if it wasn't your friend.
Shitting on him, laughing to his face.
It was
not
degenerate.
he was. No. Listen. Listen, or you're gonna get muted.
No, you want to be right. That's
listen, or you're gonna get muted.
Dude, you're molding. You're fucking wrong.
I am molding. I'm fucking pissed. I'm mad. I'm actually molding.
It's a double standard. If it were anybody else that did that degenerate shit, you would have fucking called it out.
If it was anyone else, I would just call them a pedophile. No, that's not how this works, Aiden. That's not how RFC works.
Hey, I don't know if anybody's deaf who heard me say pedophile.
What? Okay. So what is he, Aiden? What is he? Tell me what he is. No, hold on. Wait, Bowblax. I want to do a one-on-one. What is he, Aiden? What is he?
A creepy fucking degenerate that
we
should be denounced at all
we
costs?
Literally agree. We're on the same side. We agree. There's no disagreement there, motherfucker. We agree.
Okay.
There's no argument. We agree.
What is between pedo, calling him a pedo, and what Augie said? What's in between?
We agree, Aiden. We agree.
Wait, you don't Okay, guys, calm down, all right?
We agree.
I know we're all like
there's no argument, Aiden. We agree. There's no argument. Aiden, there's no argument. You lost.
No, you're asking a question, and then like as I try to answer, you're yelling.
All right, let's hear it out. Let's hear it.
Okay, so first of all, Bowblax, there's a difference between just being a degenerate and being a pedo. I don't have enough evidence. I don't have enough evidence.
You called him a degenerate. So what's the in between?
Yes.
What's between degenerate and pedo?
Okay. Why did you bring up like the college shit, for example?
Because we're showing.
Because it's a fact. It literally is. What do you mean? Why I bring that up?
It was a blatant attempt to minimize it. Literally, everybody.
Aiden.
No.
If Flamenco is providing his defense, I have to broadcast his defense. I can't just broadcast all the shit anti-Flamenco, but then not broadcast anything pro-Flamenco.
He wasn't in the call when that was said.
Also, Aiden, do you deny that they? Wait, Aiden. He literally wasn't in the call.
We were not overlapping. I only joined the call after you guys
Wait a minute.
kicked him.
Flamenco DMs me that. That was from Flamenco. That was his words.
If you go back on the stream, when you brought it up, you did not bring it up as Flamenco said. It was brought up as an actual.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, that was Flamenco. That was him DMing me. That was him showing it to me. Also, do you deny the fact that they were in college? Do you deny the fact that they were in college? Aiden, do you deny the fact that they were in college? Do you deny it?
Do I deny the fact that they're in college? Yeah,
Yes.
it's still lolly. It's still
okay. So you don't deny the fact that they're in college. So what do we disagree on?
What is the argument? They are physically inside of a college. They are drawn to look like children.
Okay,
that's like the
I
10,000
your argument, and then I broadcasted Flamenco's argument because I run a show. You fucking faggot! My job is broadcasting both sides of the conversation. This isn't the Aiden show, Aiden. This is not the Aiden show. This is the RFC show. This is the RFC show where I show his side and then I show your side, and then all of you stupid motherfuckers decide for yourself what the fucking opinion is. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Okay, Aiden, if that was Flamenco's defense, that it was a 10,000-year-old dragon, I would display that too. And then you would laugh at him for that. What is the issue there?
The point is, it doesn't matter that they're in a college, they're drawn to look like children. Adding that adds nothing to the discussion. It was a blatant attempt to minimize it. That's literally exactly what happened. If it were anybody else.
Was I minimizing it when I was literally asking him when I was literally showing him the tweet that you pulled up where your guy found out that this anime had the same fucking tags on another fucking on another porn site, 3 other porn sites? Was I minimizing it when I brought that up to Flamenco?
You brought up the tweet, but I don't care.
You're so fucking stupid, dude. You're such a fucking retard.
You literally
answer the fucking question. Stop fucking bouncing me. Answer the fucking question.
No, it's a complete double standard.
I don't
It's a complete double standard. It's a complete double standard. It's a complete double standard. If this were anybody else, it would not have been covered like this. It's a complete double standard.
No, if the other person came
you fucking, it was literally like you said things in the most minimal way possible to get like you
minimal
said exactly
way. It was 40 minutes. What do you mean?
You said exactly what you needed to say without you literally minimized it all hell.
I was learning the story.
Aiden, calm down. Wait. Stop. Are you
trolling? But the college, why bring up if they're drawn to look like children, why is it relevant that they're inside?
Aiden, are you
if they're drawn to if I draw, it's not a joke. If they're drawn to look like children, answer the question. Answer the question.
What?
If they're drawn to look like children, why does it matter that they're inside of a college?
I'm not arguing with you. What?
Okay, so why bring it up?
Because it was
Flamenco's argument. What do you mean? You're arguing with Flamenco through me. I'm not Flamenco. What are you talking about?
So why does
Flamenco wants to bring up a retarded argument in your opinion?
This is the
Aiden. And then the other.
Aiden. No. We're not changing the topic now. We're not changing the topic now. You're getting muted.
Okay.
This is not the Aiden show. This is the RFC show. Aiden. This is not the Aiden show.
Dude, you're a fucking tyrant.
This is not the Aiden show. This is not where you come out and you talk shit about Flamenco. This is the RFC show.
You can stop the performative bullshit.
Like we
can have a discussion. We can do performative bullshit. We can actually have a discussion.
Are you gonna cry? Did you just listen to anything I just said?
No, it's hard when you're saying the same fucking thing over and over again.
You're banned. Get out of this. You're banned from the server. Goodbye, dude. I'm never talking to Aiden again. I'm actually not even joking. I'm never talking to Aiden again.
You're so dumb.
I'm never talking to Aiden again.
He's so dumb. Even if he thinks the college point is retarded as hell,
I'm never talking to Aiden again.
I haven't. We bring up both sides of the situation on everything. We literally showed what Jake Lucky said about the slasher stuff so we could laugh at it. You know, if there's a stupid point, why is it banned from the show?
Yeah,
you
and
know?
just to prove it, by the way,
we discuss everybody's. It wasn't like a rando person in chat's defense. If it was like fucking, I don't know, fucking like Tom Nook in chat who was like, oh, this is blah blah blah. Yeah. Obviously, we aren't going to bring it up because if we bring up everything people say in chat, the show's going to go on forever. But it's Flamenco's defense, the main person who was under attack. Let's hear him out. And we would do that for anybody, regardless if we're friends with them or not. We've done that many times on the show, even with people we dislike. If there's something against H3, we listen to H3's podcast segment to hear what he has to say. And then we fucking laugh at him if it's stupid.
Yeah, I'm never talking to Aiden again. And by the way,
there's an echo chamber. It's not an echo chamber.
It's an echo chamber from Aiden. How about that?
If you want an echo chamber, go watch fucking Tonky Time. Go watch the Kill stream.
I'm just like,
go watch H3 podcast. Where
I'm like just like blown away by what I just listened to. I just got called a piece of shit because I read a DM from Flamenco, and no one and Chas can sit here and say, "Oh, you're coping." No. I literally just got called a piece of shit because I read a DM from Flamenco. I read his argument, and then Aiden got mad that I read his argument. But instead of getting mad at the guy who made the argument, he got mad at the literal messenger.
The thing is, we were we were processing and talking about the story. None of us were making definitive conclusions. This wasn't like a definitive, like, okay, we did hours of research on this. This is my
people are gonna sit here and debunk the whole like college girl argument or whatever, and I'll probably fucking even agree with you because I'm not the one who made the argument. I think this shit's weird. I don't buy the 10,000-year-old dragon girl argument either. That's retarded too. There's a lot of arguments I don't buy. Here's a pro tip, right? If you guys ever are suspicious that I agree with a certain argument, look to see if it came out of my mouth. Because if I said it, I probably agree with it. Okay? But if I didn't say something, then it's safe to assume that I might not agree with that because I never said it. I never echoed it. I never repeated it.
Don't give Flamenco a platform to defend himself.
Unironically,
it's literally that Pyro meme. Don't give Pyro a platform to defend himself. Literally that. Like Aiden is so biased against Flamenco, he doesn't even want Flamenco to have one opinion on the controversy that he's
You just have to call him a pedo.
By the way, a constant co-host of the show, and a lot of people already know who Flamenco is because of the show. It makes sense for him to be on this platform and defend himself.
And here's the thing.
Like I defended myself in the copyright strike, right?
Here's the thing, right? It's like people are sitting here like, oh, well, you don't want to call him a pedo because he's your friend. No shit, retard. Of course. Believe it or not, I don't like calling my friends pedos, and I would rather not if it's not true. I'd rather not jump to the conclusion if they're being accused of such. I'd rather wait. But you guys don't have to sit here and speculate as to what I might do if circumstances change in the future. I've already told you. I said so. If it's Lolicon, he's gone. If it's not, then I'm just gonna call him a freak and move on. You know what I mean? Like, I've literally outlined, I've told you guys what's going to happen if we go into situation A or situation B. You know what's gonna happen. You don't have to wait and, I wonder what Augie's gonna do. No, I've told you what's gonna happen. I feel like I'm preaching to like fucking 12-year-olds right now. Like, this is so, I mean, I am. You know, Aiden might not be literally 12 anymore, but mentally, Jesus Christ. I've had a lot of disagreements and stuff with Aiden in the past, and a lot of them have been ridiculously just wildly bad faith, and one of those times, at least, even admitted it was bad faith. But this conversation was just on the whole other scale of bad faith. I'm never going to speak to him again. Opens YouTube. What is this? Oh, no. This is going to make me cringe.
Like
I broadcasted your argument, and then I broadcasted Flamenco's argument, because I run a show, you fucking faggot. I literally, my job is broadcasting both sides of this conversation. This isn't the Aiden show, Aiden. This is not the Aiden show. This is the RFC show. This is the RFC show where I show his side, and then I show your side, and then all you stupid motherfuckers decide for yourself what the fucking opinion is. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna fucking mute you. Okay, Aiden, if that was... Jesus Christ.
Opens up YouTube. All the people who fucking opened the stream during that fucking discussion. Holy shit. So fucking funny.
RFC After Hours is a live trending issues and entertainment broadcast with co-host Bowblax, broadcasted every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. The show is for entertainment purposes only. All chat messages and donations read are the words of the original messenger, and certain viewpoints expressed do not reflect that of myself or Bowblax.